Aww. Yeah, he's no longer CEO. Uh-huh. Are you okay with that? Okay, you're smiling. That's fine. Okay, so that was the bold and the beautiful. Now, Rick, I just feel like, Rick, this was a business decision, and Bill only said to you that Maya couldn't be working here as a lead model. I didn't hear him say that Maya couldn't get into the building, couldn't go to your office or talk to you, couldn't come. But I mean, he didn't talk about your personal life, so that means you could have stayed with her. You have the right to stay with her. She just doesn't have the right to work here. Okay? And I don't know. But that was his decision, and you know what? I hope their couple will survive, because that means he's no longer CEO. He might not have a job, by the way. I mean, money, like, okay. And I can't wait for Stephanie's portrait to get into the office. Okay, because I just saw Maya's portrait, okay, outside of the CEO office. I just saw Maya's portrait, and I was just like, oh my god, she's even in the building. I mean, it's one thing to have her at the Forrester home and Forrester mansion, but like at work, that was a bit too much for me. But hey. So Bill decided to betray his son, but that was a really cute moment. I actually liked it. Okay, the way Bill said, you know what, son, I love you and I'm so proud of you, but you know who I am. I am Bill Spencer. I am Dollar Bill Spencer. Okay, and I care about cash, dollars, and the bottom line is, it might be better for me to be with Rick, okay? Because I get powers, okay? I get to be president, or pick one, you know? Pick someone to be president or vice president. I don't remember. But I have power there. And I'm sorry, my boy, but Rick is interesting, okay? And I loved also how Ridge was like, I'm not going to have deals with you. I'm not going to be dealing with you, Bill, because you're not what I want for the company. And I love that he stood his ground, okay? And I felt like, hello, Eric. Can't you see? Can't you see? Are you blind? Because Ridge is like, I'd rather not be CEO than pitch myself and have a deal with Bill. Because I know Bill is not good for the company. And your son that you want Rick as CEO, but he is ready to have deals with Bill, even though Bill might not be good for the company. Eric, start thinking. Bill is not good for your company. Okay? You should know better. And when I think that I can understand Rick wanting to keep his position. And I can also understand Ridge trying to make deals with Liam. But what I can't understand is Eric standing with his son. And I'm just, no. He should have been like, you know what? This is not good for the company. Here's what I'm going to do. Rick, I'm sorry, you can no longer be CEO. But Ridge, sorry, you're not going to be CEO either. I'm going to put Steffy, or I'm going to put someone else. Okay, that's what he should have done, because now you're letting outsiders come in, and that's not good for business, okay? I'm sorry. And the worst part is you actually found out that Bill still has control of his own shares, okay? Okay? Like Liam has control, okay, but he doesn't own those shares. So you needed to have a conversation with Rick and be like, I'm sorry, son, but I cannot stand by you like that. Sorry, boo. And you could have talked to Ridge and be like, we need to stop this. We are family, and you know what? I'm gonna give you what you want, and I'm gonna make sure that Rick is not sitting on the CEO seat anymore, okay? So now Rich is happy. Rick is sad. I get it. But you still keep your company, okay? Like, hello? Eric is just like, and I did not like how Eric talked to Steffy, and he was like, oh, I wish you were a bit like your mom. Excuse me, if I was a bit more like my mom, I would not be interested in fashion. I would not be interested in being a CEO or anything like that, okay? I'd be a psychiatrist, okay? I'd be a doctor. I go to school longer, okay? If I was like my mama. But I'm actually more like my grandmother, okay? She once kicked you out of the company because you went cuckoo, okay, with Brooke in your mind. Like, you want that. You were crazy, okay, about Brooke, and she kicked you out. She outsmarted you, okay? So, please, I did not like how Eric talked to Liam as if you know Liam. I'm disappointed in you. I don't care if you're disappointed in me. You're not my grandfather. Like, what are you talking about? Ugh. I mean, Eric, you can't be mad, but at the end of the day, you're still going to forgive them because that's what you're known to do. You forgive people when they betray you. So what? That's how Rick acquired the company. He betrayed you. Okay? And suddenly you're on his side. Come on now. Okay, now with Maya and her friend, I cannot stand that friend at all. Because I understand what he's trying to do, but he's not doing it well for me. Okay? You're the one who decides when, how you're going to tell your story. And I'm just like, okay, that's fine. But if it's about me, if it's going to change my life, if it's going to have consequences, I need to know. Okay? And yes, the timetable was wrong. I'm sorry. I just proposed to you, and now you're gonna tell me that you're transgender? That was not the time. I mean, you should have told me sooner. Like, now I'm looking stupid because I'm like, what? I didn't know you. This is something about your identity. This is something about you. Okay? I needed to know. If you have a disease, I need to know. If you can't have kids, I need to know. Hello? Like, no. To me, he's just... Nah. And he should have been there sooner. Okay? When Maya was crying about Rick not wanting her, how come you were not there? Okay, I forgot his name. Nick. How come Nick was not there? Okay? She's talking about leaving town. He's nowhere to be seen. Okay? Like, we don't see him. We don't hear about him. Like, what's going on? Okay, now, if you're that close friend, when you saw that everybody knew, the media was talking about it, you should have been like, oh, I need to knock on her door to see how she's feeling and how can I help her. No, you didn't do that. Okay, you waited like 7 episodes, 8 episodes. Like what? Nah. Okay, no, I ain't feeling that. And now I want to talk about Steffy and Ivy and Liam. Too soon. Okay, too soon for that. They need to wait. Okay, let Steffy be like, I'm all about business. Liam, you rejected me. Right now, I just need some space. We're gonna work together because that's what's good for the company. But I don't want that closeness with you. And then maybe she works with Liam and she's like, oh my god, I want it back. Okay, that would have worked. But now it's like, seriously, Steffy is looking, I don't like it. I really don't like it at all. It's not good for Steffy. It's, I love seeing Steffy being strong and being a fighter, but now it's like, why you trying to get into that relationship? Why are you trying to destroy that relationship right now? With hope, at least we were like, okay, she's a Logan. Steffy doesn't like Logans. They have this thing. It's fine, okay? Especially like Hope, she's like that little girl, okay? You were like, yes, knock her off, Steffy, knock her off. But with Ivy, it's just like, I don't understand. What are you doing, okay? And Ivy, seriously, leave Liam, okay? Like, don't spend your time trying to talk to the ex, and like, this is a waste of time. Maybe get with Wyatt, okay? Okay, I don't know. Like, find somebody else. Ain't nobody got time to be fighting over Liam. And I hope, but I know it's not gonna happen, but I hope the writers are not gonna make those two girls just fight over Liam. I want Liam to fight for someone as well. I loved when Liam was fighting over Hope, but the thing is, Steffy was not there. You get what I mean? So it's like Liam had no choice but to run after Hope, which it looked a little bit like, really, Hope, you're gonna, you really want to be with that man who just, like, come on. So, yeah, I want Ivy to, let go of Liam, because I don't really, please, Ivy. But I really loved how Ivy was just like, wait, you think that Liam loves you? And Liam comes in, and she's like, wait, Liam, stay here. You need to hear this. So, Steffy, I'm listening to you. I liked it. I was just like, ooh, feisty. And I feel like Ivy is actually a mixture of Hope and Steffy put together, which makes her perfect. Okay. Hope looked like desperate, and Steffi's looking like the bitch, okay, the homewrecker. So it's like, yeah, Ivy, you perfection, really. What I really want to talk about is Wyatt feeling some type of way. Oh, I don't understand how come Liam is gonna be VP over me. Like, he doesn't know anything about fashion, but Liam knows a little bit about business, okay? First of all, and second of all, if you wanted the position, you should have said so, okay? You should have said something. You're not talking. Liam is telling you what to do, okay? Okay? Liam told you, hey, you need to find out about no, first of all, Liam said, no, you need to keep your job because we need to find out about Maya's secret. So you kept your job. You actually begged. You didn't beg, but close to begging Rick to get your job. And then you, even though you liked the woman, you had to, you liked Nicole, but you had to use her to find out about her sister, okay? And who told you to do that? Oh, wait, Liam. So, yeah, Liam deserves the position, and if you wanted the position, you should have talked, okay? You should have said something, because you're talking to Ivy and Allie, you're not talking to Bill, you're not talking to Liam. Hey, are you a man or what? Like, do something. And you should have, when Liam approached you, you should have been like, okay, but here's what I want, okay? Here's what I need, okay? And if that takeover happens, here's what I want. The thing is, your plan actually failed, okay? The plan was to you use Maya's secret, okay? So you put it on blogs and stuff, on magazines, and Rick is kicked out, okay? But that did not happen, okay? That did not happen. And so, thank you for the work, but sorry, like, Wyatt, like, stop talking, do something, okay? I was just like, and I loved Allie when she told Wyatt and Ivy, I'm not feeling sorry for Maya at all, okay? I was cooking for her. I was rubbing her feet, and she was laughing. I'm laughing now, okay? I'm laughing at her right now, and I have the right to do that. Thank you. Bravo, Allie. Caroline and Ridge, okay, they had this little moment together before Ridge went to the meeting. And I feel like if the actress is feeling comfortable to talking about her story like that, I think that then the writers should have made her come in a different way. She should have been in the hospital, okay? And by the way, where's Bill Spencer? Okay, Bill Spencer, you're all about business, but you're not talking about your niece. Do you know that your niece got into an accident? Do you know about her legs? Do you know about her situation at all? Like, it's funny because Bill is fighting for her, right? Okay, it's all about Caroline and protecting Caroline and Ivy, but he doesn't know about Caroline's situation. Really? We need a scene between Caroline and Bill. Sorry, we do. Okay, so I feel like Caroline should the first episode that her comeback should have been like she's at the hospital, okay, and maybe Rick is having like, oh my god, I still love Caroline a little bit, okay, or I still care, and feeling bad, and maybe Maya being a little bit jealous, or you know, I don't know. They could have played with that. And you could have had Steffy and Caroline have a scene. And Steffy being like, she could have been like, you know what? I don't like you being with my dad, but I didn't want you to get hurt like that. And I'm really sorry. You know, have a little moment. Thomas needs to come back, okay? Thomas needs to come back. Okay, I know you probably like don't have money left to pay actors because you're probably paying Steffy a lot of money, okay? Cash, okay, because now she knows she's worth a lot, okay? You need her. You'll need her. But yeah, Thomas needs to come back. I really want him back. And Katie talking to Ivy and the relationship, I'm just like, Ivy doesn't have anyone to talk to. That's kind of, except for Allie and Wyatt, but like, that, because I feel like it's weird to talk to your mother-in-law, like you're so comfortable and you're just talking about Steffy like, I don't want her making move on my man. I don't want her making moves on my man. Do you get that? I mean, I won't stand for that. Like, no. No, that's not the right conversation. No, don't have that kind of conversation. I don't agree. So that's pretty much my opinion on B&B, okay? I also feel, just one last thing, okay? I also feel like the transgender storyline, I said that in another video, but I didn't publish it. I didn't post it. So I'm going to say this, okay? I feel like the transgender storyline should have went to Ivy. We don't know anything about Ivy. Okay, and Ivy and Liam were not doing anything and are now doing something because Steffy is back. And I feel like, what a shame, okay? You need Steffy. You need Steffy to have a storyline. You need Steffy to have camera time. Like, really? Like, Ivy could have been a transgender. We could have seen how Liam would have dealt with that. And maybe Bill could have still exploited that storyline. Okay, exploited the situation. But now it's his son, so it could have been like a conflict. You could have understand why Liam and Katie were feeling some type of way, because now it's really close to home. But I don't know. I feel like, yeah, Ivy should have been the transgender one. But fine, it's okay. That's basically it, guys. So if you liked my review, please rate, comment, and subscribe. See you guys soon. Bye bye.